Hello, Aries. Happy Friday. Subscribing, Aries. Thank you for returning to my channel. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for all for your comments. I so greatly appreciate it. To new Aries viewers, welcome to Spirit of Clarity Tarot. Welcome. Quick rundown. My readings are not time stamped, so you can click on this reading at any time, and this will be the time that your guides let you to hear this message. Great. It's recycle day, y'all. Y'all probably hear the recycle truck. Also, this reading will not resonate with every Aries, okay? So you can take what resonates and leave the rest behind, or you could leave it all behind. Check your sun, rising, and Venus signs and check out videos under those signs or another. There are a lot of awesome readers out there that you can look at on those signs, and I'm sure you'll get the clarity that you're looking for. Okay, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy, so our readings could go either way. I could say he, it could be a she in your life. I could say a she, it could be a he. All right, so just take it how it resonates. Without further ado, Aries, we're getting into your reading. I'm shuffling your love card. The card that I pull is the heart of the reading. Okay, let's see, and it popped right out. Thank you. Only time will tell. Okay, so Aries, it seems like some of you are in a situation, or maybe looking towards a situation, and nobody really knows the outcome. It's like, the person doesn't know. I think, Aries, with you being a water sign, your emotions, I feel like you don't do a lot of talking. I feel like you're more of a letting, people can feel you by your emotions, or how can I put it? Shit, I can't remember. But anyway, I feel like you guys are looking on to expand. You're looking to bigger and better things. I'm feeling that Aries, I'll be talking to some of you, not all of you, are looking maybe towards Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aries, Leo, Sag is looking towards you. But I feel like you're waiting for someone to come in. Some of you be dealing with a long distance relationship, okay? Yes, we have the Magician. You're manifesting what you want. You're doing, the necessary steps and taking the necessary footwork that you need to take to get what you want. You're very focused, okay? I feel like, you've sending messages. You could be talking to a Virgo, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or, it could be vice versa, okay? I feel like some of you feel like this is a divine connection between this person. You definitely are having a lot of communication right now, okay? What do we have for Aries? Oh, that's 2 cards. I'm not going to take that. Aries Sun. Okay. Yes, with the King of Staffs, I feel like the person, like I said, I think it'd be a fire sign. With the King of Wands or the King of Staffs in reverse, that person, it could be a Sagittarius. I feel like, they're a liar, conniving, unreliable, okay? Oh shoot. I mean, oh goodness, y'all. Oh gosh. I'm not taking all these cards. I mean, they are just coming out. Is hands too soft or something? Like, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, they're just, the person is just non-reliable, non-reliant. So it's like, unless they change, only time will tell if, you guys will manifest this into something more, or, if your person will, sorry, I had to turn my, shoot, if you guys will manifest this into something more, or if you're going to move on. Okay, it's we have the King of Cups. So Aries, or this the King of Staffs could be you, Aries. You know, you could be, lying to them. They could be like, "Oh, do you love me?" You could be like, "No," or you could be like, "Yes," but really in your head, like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm looking towards other things. I'm looking, on money coming in or something like that. The King of Cups tells me that this person has mood swings also. Okay. It's funny because he has a wand in his hand. All right, so definitely you got somebody wrapped. You're wrapped around there, or you got them wrapped around your finger. Okay, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Four of Coins. Yes, they definitely. Well, I got it in reverse. They definitely are holding on tight. They definitely don't want to let you go. They definitely don't want to let you go. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. Nine of the Six of Coins. They're very cheap. Okay. And you being a fire sign, maybe that's not something that you want. Is somebody being cheap. You be like, listen, if you want to be with me, you gotta be able to do something with me, take me out. Like, I don't want no damn Popeyes and McDonald's. Like, I'm not eating, I want Christy Ruth's, whatever it's called, in Cheesecake Factory. Clarify the three of the staffs, please. Clarify the three of staffs. Page of staffs, okay? Page of wands tells me that there could be some possibilities, even though you're looking forward. You not even be really paying that person or your person any mind. I feel like there is really lack of motivation. I feel like there's a lot of how can I say it? Impatience, immaturity. It could be on your side, Aries, because you're not being honest with this person. Okay, you're not telling them. You're feeding them sweet nothings, or either they're feeding you sweet nothings. Oh goodness, it could be, like I said, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with. It could very well be either a Gemini or Aquarius, because this person, either you're manifesting or they're really focused on you, communicating with you a lot, and they feel that it's not what they think it is, but they don't want to see it for what it is. They want to stay blindfolded. They don't want to realize that with the moon is going to reflect off of those swords and make that dog look like a monster, okay? And that's the illusion. And really, it's really only a little puppy or a little dog, something, so minor. And that person doesn't want to see it for what it is, okay? It's a dark cloud. They don't want to see that there's darkness, that there's, lies, deception, that is a possible stalemate, all right? We have the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins, with the stalemate, is saying that, how did this come to me upright? Okay. You got all these pages. I might be talking to some young people, or either the person be younger, or either, what I'm feeling, Aries, if you be younger than the person, and, they're a little up in age, and they are just so happy to have you that they don't want to face the reality of the situation. And only time will tell if you're going to grow up or grow on them, because right now I feel like you're just having fun, Aries. You're not I don't see anything significant. Lovers, Two of Cups. I rarely see any cups except for the King, and the King of Cups came to me in reverse, okay? Yeah, so I feel like this person, this Eight of Coins, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they're working very hard to, you know, gain your satisfaction. They're really working hard. They're really focused on it. Okay? They're working to gain your satisfaction. And but the death card tells me that no matter how tight they hold on or how, you know, much they want to hold on, it's things is going to come to an end, and something new is coming towards you. All right, the Five of Swords tells me that maybe you feel something or found something that they were doing. You found something sneaky out. Or the Five of Swords tells me that this is going to be like it's an empty victory. Okay. Yeah, that person, the situation is going to be released. Okay. Or you're going to be released, or they're going to release themselves. Okay, they're going to release themselves from this situation. So I don't feel that it's going to last long for some of you, Aries. Okay, I'm not seeing any love, any cups, anything good. I'm not. I just feel like there's a lot of mental, you know, there's a lot of swords. So it's a lot of action, a lot of conflict. There's a lot of wands. Okay, it's a lot of playfulness. It's a lot of, you know, mental games going on. Okay. Clarify the Two of Swords for me. Yes, with the Nine of Coins. Dependency. All right. Nine of Pentacles tells me that some may be in this because they're getting some moolah. Okay. They're getting money. Okay. But it gotta go like this for y'all so y'all can see it. Yeah, it's for money, and the person knows it. They know it, but they don't really want to realize what it is. Okay. What is the okay? I wanted to know why is the Death card here. All right, the Death card is here because there's a Three of Coins. Okay, this is telling me, Aries, that somebody else is involved. Okay, the Death card, something is ending with with this person because you may be talking to someone else. Okay, um. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is you, no, I'm sorry. With the Eight of Cups, Aries, you be walking away. Okay? I feel like you'll be walking away from this situation, all right? And yeah, it's definitely walking away, leaving, abandoning, okay? This person is trying to hold on so tight to you. They're holding on for dear life, but you don't want to be bothered in any way. It's going to end. It's going to end because there's someone else. See, it's a triangle. There's someone else that you're looking towards. All right. Let's see. Who is Aries looking toward? Oh, damn it. Probably a lot of them. I don't know. You got a lot of admirers, Aries. A lot of options. Oh my God. Didn't I just say a lot of options? At the bottom of the deck, we got Seven Cups. Okay, Aries, which means a lot of options, a lot of opportunities to break the deck open. Yes, you have other options and other opportunities. I feel like something was uprooted. There's just like no happiness, and you're just like trying to figure out. Maybe you're trying to find yourself. Maybe you're trying to find your happiness. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here? Because of the Hermit. The Hermit is saying, yes, you lost your way. You lost your way. Let's see what road you guys, you Aries needs to take on their pathway or their love and relationship. What advice do we have for Aries in love and relationships? What advice do we have for Aries in love and relationships? Aries. Aries, love and relationships. What advice do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and also cross watchers in love and relationships? Thank you. Come together. Only time will tell if you will come together. Okay. Um, come together. I wonder why would it have come together? Let's see. Yep, somebody's hurt. I hear the ambulance. All right, so it says this card of partnership, harmony, romance, healing, and commitment. Okay. Now, this is a card of partnership and harmony. It suggests a new romance or a deepening of an existing one. You're definitely going on to a new romance. I feel like you're going to either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, depending on the birth date. You may be going to a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? Or you could be going like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? You find that a current friendship blossoms into something more, or an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. It is time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships. Is it time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships? Perhaps you'll find that a partner is now ready to commit more fully to the relationship. Marriage or a union of some kind be on the horizon. This is also a card of healing, of people coming together in a spirit of love and forgiveness. Are you involved in any relationships where misunderstandings or disputes have been placed distance between you? Perhaps it's time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling a truce and starting over again. Okay? So, I feel that this person that you leave, Aries, is probably going to be really hurt and devastated. And you're moving on to someone else because you just weren't connected with them. Okay. And who knows? Only time will tell. This relationship, this reading, it just got me a little baffled. Like, what? But I feel that you're moving on to someone new, someone more compatible with you. And then I feel like you'll reconcile with this person and you start speaking. So this concludes your reading, okay, on Love and Relationship, number the 13th through the 19th. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested. Comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace and blessings.